This is Eagle Surf Ireland Crypto, and this is a market update. Okay, and again, I say market update because it is Bitcoin we're looking at, but it is the whole cryptocurrency market and your altcoin as well. Okay, so right now we're down 2%, and before I continue, this is not financial advice. Any formation I give you as well on the altcoins will become invalidated with Bitcoin dumping, okay? Which a lot of the altcoins have been, the formations have been invalidated because Bitcoin is dumped, which I've said in each chart. So this is now kind of the bearish scenario. So now we're looking to see where Bitcoin is going and what it's doing. Okay, so again, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm looking at and my chart and where I see this thing going. So firstly, this is Bitcoin, and this is the daily chart, and we could see we had huge resistance here. Look at this, like this mass, lots and lots of resistance above us, okay? Right there, okay? And you can see yesterday, we were sniffing around. We got up here on the daily chart and we stuck our heads up, and I told you yesterday I wasn't convinced because we have all this to get through, all this resistance zone. We stuck our head in there, boom, straight back down, okay? So we're now testing my support zones quite beautifully. We're falling into them. Lots of support around here between the 57, 58 region. You know, it wicked right down to 57,642, okay? So yeah, it was a wick down. It creates panic. All the alts are getting killed right now. Very, very few of them are up. So if you're looking at your altcoin wondering what the hell is happening, this is what's happening, okay? So these are the bearish scenarios. I'm going to give you where the supports are. I still don't think this pain is over, but this is my own thinking. I do believe we will have a vicious wick down past 58,000 towards 55, 56,000, I would reckon. And that'll be maximum kind of blood. If they really want to capitulate and make you absolutely nervous as hell, which is what they want to do, and make you freak out and want you to sell, they will then wick right down here to the 53, 52 region, okay? And this is where you will see the fear and greed index literally drop to probably 20, okay? 20 or 30, which will be absolute blood in the streets. This is where you will see, you know, you'll be going, oh my God, I've lost everything, but you haven't. Okay, this is my own opinion again, but I've been through many, many, many of these. I've been through 40, 50, 60% corrections. They're the times that I have made money, when I buy down there, when the fear and greed is absolutely through this, you know, everybody's screaming, sell, 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 we're going to the bottom. Okay. So I do believe we would probably get a massive wick. Now, I could be wrong. We could bounce here. Okay. But this is another thought I have, is if we do not bounce here on the daily, we are going to be bludgeoned straight down, real nasty quick wick down. I'd rather this quickness, okay? I don't like this staircase thing I gave you the other day, and I'll show you here what I mean by that. This staircase thing, and I have a video in previous video of an update where I've given you this type of thing. So yeah, it's going to be protracted, painful, you know. We come down here now again. Oh, there's your step, here's your stairs, okay? Oh, I'll just kind of hang around here, pretend I'm going to go up. No, I won't. I'll just suck them all in. No, I'll actually just, look, I'll bleed them out again. And then I'll do this. Look, I'll pretend I'm going to hang here now for a while. I'll do this game. And then I'll just get, you know what, I'll hang around 57,000 for a while. No, I'll just do this. Yeah, I'll hang around here for a while. And then, no, I'll pretend I'm going up. Oh, look, no, yeah, I'll go up. And then, no, oh no, yeah, boom. Okay. This is what it'll do to us, okay? This is what I'm kind of watching for myself. These kind of bullish, bearish kind of formations, bear flags. What I mean by that, I mean this type of thing here. This is my own thinking. Again, this is not gospel, okay? There's your kind of downtrend coming into a bear flag, which would be this. Okay, and then we have a continuation pattern down again, like a stairs. Okay, and then we'll create another bear flag, and it'll just be protracted. Like, this is what it's probably might do, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm watching for until I see a proper reverse signal on the market. So we could be doing something like this, which is just, it just bleeds you out, and it's just, but that's what they're going to try and do. Okay. And when I say, what are they going to try and do and who's doing it? It's the whales. Okay. This is they're just panic. They're trying to create absolute pandemonium and absolute panic. Okay. So this is what I'm kind of looking at. This kind of drawn out, brutal, bloody, protracted, murderous kind of maximum pain type of thing. Okay. Staircase down, and you can kind of get an idea what that is there, what I'm on about. All right. So that's the vibe I'm getting. Now, I could be wrong again. Until, and this will become invalid, this whole staircase thing, until we get a double bottom or something resembling one. Now, I would think that you will see probably a double bottom coming in like down around the 55, 56 region maybe, or where they've actually bled out all the over-leveraged longs, and they will literally bleed them out and actually wick them out and liquidate them. Okay. And what I mean by that, so I'd be kind of looking for something like this down here. If we do wick right down, I'll be looking for something very along the lines of this, and a massive wick down to 52,000. Everybody will be just absolutely pandemonium screaming, and we would be getting something along the lines of this big massive wicks. Okay. Something like this, and then we reverse. Okay. So what they'll be doing here is right now, these big massive slow killing, they're liquidating all the longs, and we're over leveraged in the market. And what'll happen then is, you'll get a lot of people will be shorting it right now as well. Okay. So they'll be shorting, and then they'll liquidate the shorts down here. Okay. And we'll explode back up. But there will, this is what I've seen so many times. I'm not saying it's going to play out like this, but this is what I am watching for. So that's scenario 1. All right. Scenario 2 is that we come to something like this. This is maybe one big bottom here, right? And we've wicked it down in deep into the 57 maybe, or even lower. And something like this. Again, this is probably going to be drawn out and protracted. Okay. So I'm looking for a double bottom. I'm looking for something like that. I'm looking for a reversal signal. All this is signifying to me right now is continuation. Okay. But when I actually look at back to the daily there for a second, when I look at the daily, and I'm going to put on the Imikuchi or Ichimoku cloud, we have such huge support, okay, underneath us. And you can see that here, we're hitting support right now. This cloud is the cloud of joy, okay? The red is the cloud of misery. This is the cloud of joy. It's holding us up, all right? Very, very good support, all this area, all right? But then again, you can still go through it, okay, if they really want to. So look, we could see a reversal here. If I'm looking for a reversal here, I'm looking for some sort of double bottom, something like this just here, okay? Something like that, or we get a straight V out of there, which is probably less likely, where would it be like this? Okay, we're just going down to the day, we'll wick down maybe to 56 and straight back up out. Okay, that's your kind of V classic, get out of there. So I do expect to see some vicious wicks if we go, you know what I mean? This is all pretending. There is heavy resistance above us. Even when I go to the 4 hour, you'll see it clearly. Lots of stuff going on in there. Okay. We'll go to 12 hours, a bit easier to see. Okay. In my yellow box here, lots of stuff going on. And this is what's happening in the market. Okay. So I'm not panicked. This is standard correction stuff here from Bitcoin. Playing games. This is the way it is. Your altcoin is going to bleed badly. That does not, I'm not selling, and that's how because you don't know when it's going to reverse. But all we can look for is supports. Right now, the supports are holding. It's hitting my supports and bouncing quite clearly. As you can probably see, I'll try and get to a lower time frame. You can see here it's bouncing right on my supports. Okay, but again, these are the things I'm watching for. This is your market update. Okay, no need to panic. Nothing goes down forever. Everything reverses. You will hear every other YouTuber under the sun saying the bull market is over. No, it's not. And why am I saying it's not over? Because this here is our support trend on the 3-day. Okay, I'm looking at here at the moment. This is our trend line for the bull market. Okay, so we have a higher low. Okay, if Bitcoin decides to come down, let's just say to 50, 52, 53, right? Around this area here. What is that? That's a higher low. That still keeps the overall trend intact. Does this make sense? Okay, that keeps the overall bull trend intact. If we create a higher low down here somewhere, okay, which would be 52, 53, maybe even 55, that is a higher low. The trend is still intact. Okay, so I'm not too worried. It'll be bloody. It'll be messy. Okay, I wouldn't be panicking by any means. I'm certainly not. But this isn't financial advice. These are my thoughts on where we are right now in the crypto market. And yeah, we've just kind of, what are we, 58,386 at the moment. So we're kind of falling back down again. Yeah, and it's playing games again. So let me see the 15. Yeah, so this is 15 minutes. So it's kind of making its way back down again in to make another attempt. And you can see vicious moves here. You'll see $1,000 pullbacks and $1,000 buy-ups and massive wicks. Okay, so this is the game. This is where everybody's panicking. And it's not a time to be panicked. It's a time to keep a level head completely. Okay, so we're down $2,000 now. It's dropping. Okay, so we're 58.2, and it's just, look, this is the type of thing that's going to happen, and it's a complete game. And this is the time to stay focused and keep your eyes on the ball and where this should end up. And we've lots of supports below us. It will stop eventually and bounce eventually. All right, guys. So this is a quick update. This is where the market is at, the whole cryptocurrency market. Awesome. If you like my content, this is Equal Surf Ireland Crypto. Give me a like and give me a subscribe.